君、何者?
Anya を毎日遊びに行きたい。
Hello, what is up, Jamie fans? Josh here speaking, back again for another SH Figuarts figure review. This time we're not only going to be looking at one, but two SH Figuarts Anya Forger figures from the popular anime Spy Family. As you can see, we do have both the regular version as well as the uniform version. And one interesting thing I did notice right away is that on the box of the regular version, mine actually has a sticker of Bilibili, which I wasn't expecting at all. I mean, I know that they have license for streaming animes on their website, but not on the merch. Yeah, somehow they got their brand on an SH Figuarts product, which is quite impressive in my opinion. Of course, there's the Tamashii Nation sticker as well. Then we got some images on the back showcasing the poses you can get this figure into, as well as the accessories, ages 15 and up. Moving on very quickly to the figures themselves, here we have both versions of Anya Forger out of the packaging. For a company that's been heavily focused on action figure series like Dragon Ball, Naruto, and One Piece, I'm actually quite surprised that Tamashii Nations was able to make time to produce very cute and adorable looking characters from a slice of life comedy anime like Spy Family, which, by the way, I'm not complaining. I think between these two figures, the uniform version definitely stands out a lot more. Not saying that the regular version is bad or anything. I guess if there's one minor nitpick I have is I wish their outfits had a little more shape into them. No, that's not what I meant. I mean, they definitely look pretty good on neutral poses, but when putting her on a more lively or cheerful poses, it looks kinda awkward. Plus, she can't even sit down. Maybe making it a little more oval or wavy instead of a solid cylinder would have made it slightly better. I don't know. There is that new 2-pack that's coming out which includes a Bond figure and a version of Anya sitting down. But I just didn't like the idea that you have to buy another set of Anya just to get her to sit down. But yeah, other than that, these two figures definitely looks really great and accurate from the show, so... Moving on to accessories, these two don't really come with a lot of different things. The most that you're gonna get other than the hands are basically a wide variety of facial expressions, which if you get both, as you can see, you're going to have a ton of options. Starting off with the regular version, she does come with the neutral, or I guess you could say very shy and innocent looking face. Then we get a very happy face, the iconic shocked expression. We then have this kind of like an evil smiling face looking to her right. I believe this is when she was planning on reading her classmates' minds so she could cheat on her exams. And then of course we do get the smug-looking smiling face that she did on Damien, or Damian, because that's how they pronounce his name on the anime. On the uniform version, we do get a whole lot more facial expressions than the regular version. The first one is this neutral smiling face that is super cute. Then we get this closed eyes, very happy face, which is just so adorable. Then there's the serious and confident face that kind of reminds me of when she's about to show off from her dodgeball class. We then get the very excited wak face, a very detailed crying face that she had when she was apologizing to Damien, and then we got this kind of like a not impressed or I don't care expression. And then lastly, we get this very shocked expression when she told Damien that she now has a dog, and Damien was like, だからどうした? It's not as iconic as the other shocked expression, but a good addition nonetheless. Now moving on to the alternate hands, both of them does come with a pair of open palm hands, both comes with a pair of fists, a pair of widespread open hands, and lastly the uniform version does come with a pair of pointing finger hands, which is really nice, so if it wasn't obvious already, the uniform version does come with a lot more accessories than the regular version. Now onto the articulation, both of these figures are pretty much identical in terms of range. Starting off with the head articulation, both of them does rotate all around no problem. They can tilt a little bit side to side, can move up, not really much down, arms can move back and forward pretty decent, then her arms can reach about that much, she can do the T-pose no problem, arms can rotate, elbow bends about that much, and the hands can rotate as well, waist can rotate at full 360, legs can move out. You could probably do more if you stretch her clothes out, but I don't want to try warping these too much. So yeah, she can move back that much, move forward, knee bend, we got some rotation at the foot, move up and down, and of course she does have the ankle pivot. Now for some height comparisons, here are both Anyas next to some other SH figures from different lines. Unfortunately, I don't have neither Lloyd or yours, so I can't compare them with the family yet. If you guys would love me to do more Spy Family reviews, make sure to let me know by giving this video a ton of support. Anyways, here they are next to some Figma figures, some Revoltech Amazing Yamaguchi figures, some Marvel Legends, and Sentinel toy figures. Okay, so as for the conclusion of this review, overall these figures are really great. Both of them are very adorable as they should, and they come with a lot of expressive faceplates that you can mix and match together if you were to get both. For a pretty small figure, there really isn't much you can expect for the articulation, but it does work if you just want to put her on simple photographies and all that kinds of stuff. The only downside, as I mentioned, is that neither of these figures can sit down. But if you can ignore that, you can definitely have fun with these figures with just the expressions, because again, they do come with a lot of them. So if you're a fan of Spy Family or a fan of Anya herself, either of these will definitely make you happy. If you only want to choose one though, I think the uniform version is the better choice, since it does have more accessories and just the design of the school uniform makes an overall better presentation of the character. But let me know what you guys think. I know this review is pretty late, so most of you probably already have these figures, but just for that one guy who keeps reminding me to do Spy Family contents, just so you know, this video is dedicated for you. Also, a special thanks to Alan Nav, who just became a new Patreon member. Thank you so much, man. For my other Patreon member who's been staying all this time, Jester Graphics, thanks to the both of you. And as for the rest of the people who's been watching this video, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, if you enjoyed this review, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.